Once again, my name is Travis Flaherty, and I'm excited to introduce to you what I believe is one of the greatest opportunities that I have come across in the direct sales industry in 15 years. And so tonight, what you can expect is to learn a little bit more about the company, Uforia, learn a little bit more about the founders behind Uforia, the amazing products that Uforia has to offer, and also we're going to be talking a little bit about how you can start a home-based business and be able to start generating an income working from home, which obviously is a very popular conversation right now. So with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. For me, when I evaluate an opportunity, one of the first things that I look at are the people that are running the company. And I'd like to start by introducing you to Mr. Ron Williams. Ron Williams has been in the industry for 30 years. He was the former CEO of a company called Young Living Essential Oils, helped pioneer the essential oil movement here in the United States. About a decade later, he introduced CBD. Now, this was 10 years ago. Today, we see CBD on almost every shelf in every store, gas station, you name it. But Ron was the first to introduce CBD here in the United States as well. So Ron is a pioneer. He started a raw foods company that he ran for 17 years. He took that company public before retiring, and he came out of retirement to launch Uforia Sciences. Of course, we also have Mr. Eric Worre, who I'm sure many of you recognized. Eric is the top trainer in the world when it comes to network marketing. And what's exciting about this is we have strategically partnered with Network Marketing Pro. It's the first time that Eric has ever put his name on a company of this magnitude, or excuse me, ever put his name on a company before. And what that does is it brings huge credibility to what we are doing here. If you were to go over to networkmarketingpro.com, he sells all of his different courses and trainings, about $10,000 worth of trainings there. And just by becoming a nutritionist, you get access to all of those trainings absolutely free. Of course, we have LaCour Enterprises. LaCour allows us to be able to move like the speed of lightning. They have been in business now for 20 plus years. They are the best logistics company in the world. LaCour has warehousing and distribution points all over the globe. He also has about 600 employees out there in Texas. So I can tell you that what's great about partnering with LaCour, they handle all the logistics, they handle the compliance, they handle all of the back-end software. So we get the best of both worlds. We get the opportunity of a company that's just launching, yet we have the infrastructure and the experience of LaCour Enterprises at the helm. And when you combine these three together, it creates this synergistic effect that many are very excited about, which is why Uforia is quickly becoming one of the most talked about companies in the direct sales industry. So who is Uforia Science? The company vision is to be the first customized DNA solutions-based company in the world. We're 15 months old, currently in pre-launch. The official global launch is scheduled for August in 2020. And God willing, as if the lights are on in Las Vegas, which we're all praying that they are, we'll be gathering there from all people from around the world will be coming together. We're currently open in the United States and Canada with offices in St. George. We have over 600 employees in our fulfillment and distribution center in Texas. In 2019, we generated approximately $10 million in sales during our soft launch, which is incredible for a company that is just kind of in their friends and family stage, just getting things out. We have a AAA rating on the DSA, ranked in the top 50 momentum companies in the direct sales industry. We were recently highlighted by businessfromhome.org as one of the top startup companies to watch in 2020. Again, partnered with LaCour Enterprises, the best in the world with warehousing, distribution points all over, and we are strategically partnered with Eric Worre. We've got some amazing products that we're going to be talking about tonight. First and foremost, I want to start with our foundation, which is our nutrition. DNA personalized supplements. For the last 8 decades, we've been subscribing to blind nutrition. Blind nutrition is where it's a one-size-fit-all approach to our health. And many of you will relate to this. So, you know, I go to Costco frequently. I was there a few months ago, and there's a little sweet lady there that was talking about a product, curcumin, that she was offering. And she was sampling, you know, this little drink. And I took a drink, and we started talking about it, and I came home with my curcumin. Wasn't too long later, a couple of weeks later, I went back, and the same lady was sampling a different product. And she was telling me how great it is to pair this up with the curcumin that I purchased. So what did I do? I'm a sucker for these little sweet old ladies. So I bought that bottle, came home with it. And you know what? Over the years, I've heard about this superfood, and I've heard about this particular supplement. And over time, I've accumulated thousands of dollars of supplements in a cupboard. If you looked into my cupboard, I mean, I've got all kinds of things. And at the end of the day, it's a best guess, and I know that these products are great, but here's the thing. Every single body, every single one of us that's on this presentation tonight is unique, different, struggling in different areas. So it makes zero sense that we would all take the exact same supplements. What Uforia has done has completely changed and disrupted the entire supplement industry. It all starts with a DNA kit. This DNA kit includes your pre-trition, which is a mild cleanse that prepares your body for your customized nutrition. All kinds of amazing ingredients, things like digestive enzymes and prebiotics that target your gut health, which is at the epicenter of your immune system. All kinds of different superfoods. You have astaxanthin, you have AC11 that has 8 different patents. AC11 is one of the only known substances on the planet that can actually regrow your telomeres. As you get older, you have these little cylinder-shaped telomeres at the cellular level that start to get shorter and shorter, and they start to fray on the end. AC11 is the only known substance on the planet that actually will regrow your telomeres. So fantastic product, prepares your body for your nutrition. You also get your swab test inside of your DNA kit as well. You're going to swab your cheek. You're going to send it off to our lab. Our labs are HIPAA and CLIA certified. What that simply means is that your information is private and secure, never to be shared, never to be sold. We're testing 18 different SNPs. These SNPs are referred to as your power strands that are associated with most chronic illnesses today. In total, we're testing over 660,000 genes. From that point, what's going to happen is about 14 business days later, you're going to receive your roadmap to optimal health, which is your wellness action plan. It's a 35-page report that tells you the results of your DNA test, tells you essentially what you've inherited from your mother, what you've inherited from your father, what are the health risks associated with those particular SNPs, and then ultimately, what are the recommendations, and we are going to perfectly pair your DNA down to the microgram with your own individualized, custom, state-of-the-art designer nutrition, using nearly 100 different plant-based, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, gluten-free, organic or wild-crafted when available ingredients, and most importantly, no less than 2 independent, peer-reviewed studies on every single ingredient that we are working with. It then goes over to Texas, where we have the Nutritionator, the one and only Nutritionator. It took us 3 years to build, millions of dollars. We start with a label on the bottle with your name on it and a barcode. We scan the barcode, the results of your DNA test comes up. It goes through this machine, and it drops in your active ingredients addressing your specific SNPs, once again, paired perfectly to your DNA down to the microgram, and out the other side comes your nutrition. It literally has your name on it. There are no 2 formulas that are ever the same, nearly 400 million possible combinations. We like to call it Amazon proof. You know, Amazon's a big challenge right now. A lot of companies that are in the industry, all you have to do is you go to Amazon, Google the same products. You can find many of these companies' products on Amazon, and if you're a member of Amazon Prime, guess what? You don't have to pay shipping. In many cases, you can buy those same products that these direct sales companies are offering on Amazon for a fraction of the price. Well, you wouldn't want to buy my DNA Designer Nutrition, and I wouldn't want to buy yours. So it's literally Amazon proof. You know, a lot of people say, well, what's this going to do for me? You know, here's the fun thing. We have a testimonial group that has close to 9,000 people in that group. At the end of this presentation, I'll be giving you that information. But what I have found is that the testimonials are just as unique as the product itself. You know, I'm a big believer that God created our bodies to be able to heal themselves from the inside out. But to be able to do that, you need proper raw materials. And it's amazing when you give your body what it needs, when it needs it, to be able to perform at an optimal level, how it shows up. And we've seen some wonderful testimonials. Of course, we also have our Nutrition, which is getting ready to be released here very soon. Nutrition is the first designer DNA customized skincare line that not only incorporates your genetics, but it also incorporates your environment as well. So, you know, you might live in Alaska, and I live here in Arizona, totally different climate. So it's going to take that into consideration. Yes, your name literally will be on the bottle as well. So this is something that will soon be released. We're very excited about that. We also have our Practrition. Practrition is getting a lot of attention right now. We understand that health professionals, chiropractors, naturopathic doctors, MDs, personal trainers, health spas, we understand that they're very interested in personalized DNA nutrition. It's the direction that the entire healthcare model, the healthcare industry is going. However, sometimes it's a conflict of interest to introduce a business within a business. So what we've done for them is we've created an entirely different platform, an entirely different division of our company, and we allow them to be able to white label our products. They can buy the products wholesale. We help them integrate them into our clinics, and it gives them a unique selling proposition, added value to their clients. It drives a referral network, and of course, it's an additional revenue stream as well. And then, of course, we have a fantastic referral program that I'm excited about. A lot of people say, Travis, how much is the nutrition? Well, most of my customers get it for free, but you can pay $159 if you want to. The way that my customers get it for free is simply going out and referring a few friends. You refer one person, your nutrition is 25% off. You refer two, it's 50% off. You refer three, it is 75% off. You refer four, and your product is now free. Now, I'd like to just dive into the business opportunity for the second half of tonight's presentation. You know, right now, if you were to go look at what are the top searches that are happening on Google, the number one search, working from home, home-based business. There are close to 50 million people here in the United States that filed unemployment in the last few weeks. And I think that, you know, as unprecedented as this time is that we are all living in, I think people are waking up to the notion that having one source of income is very risky. And, you know, a lot of people are calling this the gig economy, also referred to as the side gig economy. Now is the best, I've never seen a time better than right now to be able to start utilizing the internet, utilizing social media, to be able to build a business that you can work from home, that you can build from your phone. And so what I'd like to talk to you tonight about is an opportunity that my wife and I got started with about 15 months ago. When we first heard about this, we knew that customized nutrition was going to be a hit. We started talking to a few friends just to get some feedback. And what was interesting was people were legitimately interested in this conversation. We've promoted some great products in the past, but sometimes it feels like you have to convince people that they need those products. And what we found here is as we started to explain what we were doing, the most common theme that we heard was people would say, that just makes sense. And so we started sharing it with a few more friends. And pretty soon we started bringing on some customers, and we started bringing on some other friends that wanted to capitalize and position themselves in the early stages with a company that has all the potential of becoming one of the next billion-dollar giants in the industry. And now, fast forward 15 months later, we have close to 8,000 plus team members between the United States and Canada. We've developed a significant full-time residual income for our family, and we're very excited to be teaching others how to go and do the same thing as well. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, why would you consider getting involved in the DNA business? Well, genetics is the future. If you kind of start paying attention, you become more acutely aware of just the signs all around you. You're going to start seeing that the DNA revolution is among us. You know, Time Magazine, Why Your DNA Isn't Your Destiny. The future of medicine is focused around your genetics and DNA. I'm sure that many of you recognize this guy right here. Dr. Oz, exploring the perfect diet for your genes. The personalized healthcare market is now projected to be worth $600 billion globally by 2020. And I'm excited to carve just even a small fraction of that market out to be one of the first to introduce personalized nutrition. Now, you have a couple of different options and ways that you can get involved with Uforia. First and foremost, you can be a customer. We love customers. We're running right at about 65–70% total customers in our company right now. So we are definitely a customer acquisition, customer-friendly model. But you can also be what's called a nutritionist and actually start a business, get all of the tools, the websites that you need to be able to go out and support to build your business. And what's really neat is because of what's happening in the economy right now, we are waiving our annual business fee. So literally, you can start a business for free. What does that get you? It gets you two websites. One website for your customer replicated website. It gets you a business website. It gets you an app that's going to allow you to build your business right from your phone. It's going to give you a back office that's going to manage all aspects of your business. You're going to get all the tools and support, videos, marketing resources that you need to be successful. And again, it's free. We're going to give it to you. There's a lot of different ways that you can generate income here. In fact, there's 5 different ways that you can generate income. You know, first and foremost, we have a first start bonus plan that allows you to be able to start making money right away. In fact, we pay daily on all new distributors that are coming into the company, as well as all new sales that you are personally generating. And it's not just, I shouldn't say personally, because it's not just you. You'll notice that on the first start bonuses, they actually go all the way down 7 levels, which is one of the things that is a unique differentiator with Uforia Sciences. There's also some fantastic check matches that incentivize you to ensure that the people that you're bringing in have success. You know, I always tell the people that I work with, that I partner with, listen, I am not successful unless you are successful. I have a vested interest in your success. And I love that component of our compensation plan. In addition to that, we've got an amazing first start bonus that allows people to be able to get started and start making money almost instantly. So there's a number of different ways that you can make money here. There's a residual bonus that pays out residually every single month on all of the orders in your organization. Currently, my wife and I are averaging right at around 8 or 9% of every single order. Now imagine this, 8,000+ people that are ordering nutrition, ordering their products every month, and we're getting on average about 9% of every order. You know, the whole concept of network marketing is you get paid a little bit of money off of a lot of people that are just doing a little bit. Once again, you get paid a little bit of money off of a lot of people, your team, that are all just doing a little bit. They're just ordering their products. They're sharing their amazing results with their friends. And, you know, over a period of about 14 to 15 months and bringing in approximately about 120 people into the organization, you know, we are now generating approximately somewhere in the neighborhood of over $600,000, $700,000 a month in sales, or in just inside of our organization. So you guys can do the math and understand that it can get very exciting very quickly. We've got some residual check matches. We've also got a fantastic car bonus that's great. I've already touched on the daily pay as well. You know, I'd like to just focus on the timing for just a moment. Timing is everything in business. You know, I'd rather be first than last. And if you take a look at companies that have been successful in this industry, those companies go through a few different stages. They start off in kind of the soft launch, pre-launch phase. You know, that's where the early adopters are coming on board. Anytime that you have a new concept, especially a new technology that's being introduced, there's a number of different reactions. At first, a lot of people oppose change, right? Everybody's used to doing things a certain way. But then you start to get these early adopters that say, you know what, that just makes sense. Why would I take something that was designed for the masses when I have an option to be able to have something that was perfectly paired to my DNA? And so you start to get these early adopters that come on board, and pretty soon they start to share the story with their friends and family members. A concept called velocity marketing kicks in, where all of a sudden you have this idea that goes from no one knowing about it to a lot of people knowing about it in a short period of time. And eventually what happens is it starts to hit this tipping point, and then that company goes through hyper growth. And these companies, you'll see them do, you know, 10, 15 million in sales during a soft launch phase in their first year. You'll see them jump up to 50, 60, 70 million in their second year. And all of a sudden, boom, they skyrocket up to 300, 500 million and beyond. What's exciting about where Uforia is we literally are right there at the very beginning, folks. We're right there in the early adoption stage. You have an opportunity to be able to position yourself in the beginning stages with a company that has all of the signs of becoming one of the next giants in the industry. You know, we've sold approximately 100,000 kits here over the course of the last 12 months. I can assure you, over the next 12 months, we're going to sell millions of these kits. You have an opportunity to be at the forefront of one of the most exciting conversations in the direct sales industry. And here's the best part. You look at your phone right now, you pull up the contacts in your phone, and I promise you, nobody in your phone has heard of the concept of DNA nutrition. You have an opportunity to be one of the first to be able to go out and share it with them. You are right here, right now, with the right people, in the right place, at the right time. And what I always teach people is it's not enough to recognize the opportunity of a lifetime. You have to act during the lifetime of an opportunity. Guys, the opportunity is free right now. I mean, we can't pay you to come start a business to go start making an extra income for you and your family. But what we can do is we can give you the business for free, and we can give you a system and the support that you need to start learning how to build this business from home. You know, in closing today, I want to invite you to do a couple of things. First and foremost, number one, I want to invite you to get back to the person that invited you here. They can talk to you about a number of different options that we have that are available for you to put you on the fast track to being able to start generating an income almost instantly. We've got a couple of different groups. If you would like to gather some more information, we have one group called Becoming a Nutritionist out there on Facebook. Whoever referred you to this presentation can send you that direct link. It's a business information group. You can go and look around and gather all kinds of information about the business opportunity. For those of you that want to know what people are saying about the products, we have a group called DNA Nutrition Testimonials. It's an outstanding group, close to 9,000 members that are part of this group. all just sharing their testimonials, their experiences as they've transitioned from blind nutrition over to customized DNA nutrition. You can actually even go in the group, you can search and type in different topics, weight loss. You can even type in things like lupus or dementia and see if there's ever been a conversation about that particular topic in relationship to customized DNA nutrition. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for being here tonight. We have another presentation coming up on Thursday, 11 o'clock Pacific, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We call it our 7-minute sizzle call that supports one of our duplication systems to help you build your business. We also have an outstanding opportunity call, Full Length, happening on Thursday night with Garth and Aaron Oaksel, who are two of our top leaders here at Uforia. So with that, once again, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. You guys take care and God bless.